everybody, what's going on? Fabian Calvo, founder and president of the real estate investment firm, The Note House, and creator of the Resourceful Real Estate Academy. And in this video, I want to talk about the actions of the Federal Reserve yesterday, what they mean to you as a real estate investor, and what it means to people that just want to get into something to ride this wave of inflation over the next several years to come. In my opinion, at least 24 to 48 months. I've been saying that now for at least a year, so we're 12 months into it. And you know, today, July 11th, 2013, stocks were soaring at an all-time high, literally at an all-time high, because of Bernanke coming out yesterday, Ben Bernanke, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, coming out and saying he's going to continue to, in essence, print money to buy mortgage-backed securities, pumping up the real estate market, and to buy U.S. Treasury bonds so that government can keep running deficits roughly of 10% to GDP. So here's the deal. The economy, the U.S. economy is about a $15 trillion economy. Our deficits are running over $1 trillion a year, almost 10% of the GDP. Completely unsustainable, but it is sustainable when you have a Federal Reserve that creates money out of thin air. Now that, of course, only works for so long, and history tells us that it ends pretty badly. Markets collapse and assets across the spectrum typically go down in value. But, you know, the truth is, in my opinion, and what I've been forecasting now for some time, is a couple of interesting things that you should know. First, educated investors make money in any market. In fact, when markets are actually declining is when usually investors make the most money. But markets right now where you have asset prices, whether it's stock prices or real estate prices, going up in value, they're going up because they know that the Fed can't stop the money printing. They'll keep printing the money, so asset prices will continue to rise. Most real estate investors don't have this type of education. In fact, I would argue 80% plus of every real estate investor out there, and that by every real estate investor out there, I mean people that own more than their primary residence and buy and sell homes or mortgages or whatever, they may have the skill set to do that, but they don't know what fundamentally drives the market. It's why a majority of investors lost money the last time there was this bubble, this bust that took place in 2008. Well, now we're at the, you know, kind of the beginning stage, if you will, of the real estate market taking off again in what I call a pump and dump because of the support, if you will, this artificial stimulus by the Fed and by government. So what will happen next? Well, what will happen next is you're going to see, and you're already seeing this, the Obama administration lobbying banks to reduce lending restrictions and change lending guidelines so basically anyone who wants can get a loan. So what happens then? Well, all of these properties that are being purchased by either private equity firms, multi-billionaires, sovereign wealth funds around the world, at some point they're going to start selling these properties, and they're going to sell them when anyone can get a loan again. All the people that now have a short sale, even the bankruptcy, those people, in my opinion, in my forecast, will be able to buy real estate again in the very near future, likely in the next year. I believe after the next the 2014 midterm elections, you'll begin to see the ratcheting up of real estate prices going crazy again. There's been a lot of people that are calling for a real estate downturn, real estate collapse, what have you, or a stock market collapse. Personally, I don't think that's going to happen, at least not now. Eventually it will, but it won't happen now because never before. This is unchartered monetary policy where you've had the Fed print so much money, governments have so much debt like the US government does, and it ends in what I call a crack-up boom, or what von Mises, a very well-known, famed Austrian economist, said, that basically you have all this inflation take place, prices go crazy, and then boom, there's the crack-up that takes place shortly after. I'm Fabian Calvo. Check out resourcefulrealestateacademy.com if you haven't, where I post basically free training videos to help people become better investors, or check out thenotehouse.us for more information on real estate markets and how, if you're interested in investing, you can get a lot more information there. I'm Fabian Calvo. Thanks for watching. I'm out.